Hello and welcome back to Hammerhead Sports Productions. Please keep watching my videos and please subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. So, I'm a little late with this one, but bear with me. All right, I'm kind of catching up after I took that big break. So, I'm doing videos here and there just so I can catch up on everything. So the Red Sox signed Hunter Renfroe, outfielder, to a 1-year, $3.1 million contract. Low risk, high reward, I'd say in this case, with the reward that at one before he had a career low batting average last year of 156 in only 42 games. In a 3-year span with the Padres, he had, let's see, how many was it? From 2017 to 2019, he had 85 home runs, 190 RBIs, and 67 doubles. All pretty good numbers, if I do say so myself. And his OPS was around, I think it was like from 800 to 7. If it went from like 2 years of like around 800 to 1 year, his last year before he went to Tampa Bay, like 745, I want to say. So still good, and I'll take that kind of production any day. And I mean, yeah, he had all career lows last year, also besides the batting average that I did not mention. And even though he is 28, honestly, we see that maybe power hitters usually kind of get better with age. We've seen, especially with J.D. Martinez, in most recent memory, and with David, the more he aged, the more home runs he seemed to hit sometimes. So yeah, but he also has dealt with some injuries. He hasn't. The most games I think he played 1 year was like 140. I want to say 140 was in 2019. I want to say. In 2018, I think he played like 102. And then his first year, whether or not they only pulled him for like the last month, I don't know. He only played 11 games, so I don't know if that has anything to do with injury. But if he can put up the numbers he was putting up while he was in Padres, before he had all these career lows, the year before, he hit a career high, 33 home runs. We could use another power hitter like that now that Bookie's gone. And we still don't know what we have in Verdugo. I probably just butchered his last name, so let's just say Alex. Man, people must really get a laugh when I butcher these last names. And I don't blame them. But again, it's a low risk, high reward. If he doesn't perform, as I said with the other pitcher, we can cut him, trade him, or send him down to the minor leagues. We're not gonna like deal with this big salary cap or dead cap hit. So it's 1 year. Well, it's like also a prove it deal. So sometimes these guys really come out and. When they're under the microscope, they usually perform. And if he doesn't perform, he doesn't perform, and we'll let him go. If he does perform, then we'll sign him back in maybe a couple years or something like that, All in all, I think this is a good win-win signing that could possibly help the Red Sox win a few games. Definitely could help on the defensive side and the outfield, since we did trade Pilar during the season, so there's an opening. And there's still talk that we might trade Jackie Bradley Jr., which I hope we do not, because I love that guy. So really, I think honestly, it's a good signing, and I really do hope he performs, and I hope this could help him maybe get it back into the playoffs, maybe in a wild card sense. And I'm looking forward to see what we can get with him this year. Maybe goes out maybe with a 280 batting average and 25 home runs. I think that'd be pretty good, and like 70 RBIs. That'd be pretty good for only a $3.1 million contract guy. Honestly, that would be a steal. But then that might create buzz, and then it would maybe become harder to re-sign him unless during the season, like we sign him to an extension in some way, or if we decide to trade him before the end of the year and bring in a couple of more prospects, since right now we're a little bit low on prospects, we could get some value back. But I highly doubt we'll trade him unless we honestly suck, even with our pitchers back. If we honestly suck, then we'll probably trade him to get prospects and try to build for the future. But, all in all, good signing all the way. And I'll stick with that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.